Hey you guys, it's Alex. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can dress for success. And what I mean by that is that I'm going to teach you how you should dress for job interviews. Now, if you were anything like me, when you went to your first job interview, you may not have known how you should dress for them, because this is what I wore. Jeans and a sweatshirt. This is not the first impression you want to make when you go in for a job interview. A simple rule for how you should dress for a job interview is that you find out what the dress code is for that work and you dress one step above it. Now, for the first job that I applied for was a library assistant. At this specific library, you just had to wear nice jeans and then a somewhat nice shirt on. It wasn't anything too fancy or formal. And so what I should have done was I should have wore khakis and probably a polo shirt or a dress shirt. Would have been far more appropriate than this. And so I'm going to go through different stages of dress and what those can look like. Now, because I am a guy, I will be showing you how guys can dress. But I will try to explain how women can dress for theirs and what is appropriate for a job interview as well. So the first level of a dress code would be casual, which would be something like this. See, just simple jeans with no holes and a simple shirt. You don't want anything with pictures or words on them. So this is something that guys would wear for casual attire at a job. For women, it could be something similar, or it could just be like a skirt or skirt and then a blouse or something along those lines. It's just nothing too fancy, but nothing very informal. So this would have been the dress code for the library assistant job that I applied for. So since their dress code was casual, I should have dressed business casual, which would have looked something like this. This can be considered business casual. It can just be some khakis, maybe not one as nice a khakis as these, but like the simple like light brown ones or lighter colored khakis work just fine, along with a polo shirt or a nice buttoned up shirt as well. So that's typically what business casual is for men. For women, it could also be khakis and then some kind of nice top as well. But what if the workplace dress code is business casual? Well then, for the job interview, you want to step it up to smart casual, which could be something like this. It's with smart casual, it's basically just adding that extra step of putting on a nice dress coat. They make both women's and men's dress codes, so it's basically just taking something from your business casual and putting it a little step further like this. And so if the workplace is smart casual, then you want to step it up even further for the job interview with business formal, which would be something like this. Business formal would be something like this, just putting on dress shirt, tie and coat, and you could even step it up a little bit with a vest as well. For women, it could be a nice dress, but usually a lot of women also wear black pants with some kind of nice shirt to go along with it and a black coat as well. As you get higher up the level of dress codes, for women, you want to start wearing less makeup and less jewelry, because everything's supposed to be more formal and just kind of more neutral in color. So in the terms of colors, you want to stay about white, black, gray, maybe some light blue, just kind of nothing too vagrant or bright, like red, orange, and all those things. This is about what you'd want to try to go for when you're at business formal. And so if the workplace is a business formal environment, you can just dress for the job interview as business formal. Because in terms of dress code, there's not really a level above business formal, so this is about as fancy as you're going to get. And so I hope this video has been helpful for you, and when you go out for your next job interview, make sure that you look up what kind of dress code that workplace is, and make sure that you dress appropriately and dress for success. This is Alex signing off, and I'll see you next time.